Say, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful. MashaAllah. What we are doing is, we today talk about the DOM. This is very important. This is something where we connect our HTML, CSS with the JavaScript. That's the DOM. That's what. So what is DOM means? Document Object Model. Can anyone tell me what is that? What is that? What is DOM? Yes. Anyone? Basically, your browser, when you create the HTML, okay, you are creating what? Using HTML, what you create? The structure, the skeleton. The skeleton you create with the HTML, then you beautify it with, and you give it to the browser. It renders those tags and all, and shows you that structure. But later on, you need to put up the JavaScript also, so JavaScript can feel the life in it. But and we have the rendering engine of JavaScript inside the browser. Like I said, Spider Monkey for your Firefox, or V8 for your Chrome. Same kind of funky names have different Safaris or Edge and all. They have all those things, like Nitro in the Edge, Nitro for the Edge, okay, and so on. There are these funky names which are actually the rendering engines. Like we have compilers and interpreters. This is what JS is being interpreted inside the browser by some rendering engine, okay. And now when you create a page or something, this model our browser is developed on is called the DOM, document object model. Now this DOM, what is it? We understand it is on which our browser is based on, okay. And the beauty of the JavaScript is that it can interact with the DOM, okay, and it can manipulate. It can the HTML and CSS and do many other jobs. You can change the HTML even using the JavaScript, interacting with the DOM to manipulate HTML, to manipulate styles, CSS, to do a lot more stuff. Okay, we maximum times want a lot of things to be happened. We can do that. Our JavaScript can interact with the DOM. Okay, so what is DOM? It's nothing but an object-oriented tree structure. On the top of it, we have got a window. You see, we got a window. We got what? You see, if you have nothing in your browser page, okay, still the window is there. Still there is a document which is empty, right? Say for example, I create a file here. Say for example, in a VS Code, we have already VS Code here. For example, I got some file here, new file, and I say d.html, whatever. Okay. Now I got here. If I give it a go, what will happen? If I go live with this D, which is having nothing in it, right? It's having nothing in it, but still I'm getting that white stuff here. Okay, it shows me nothing is there. Where is this? This is here. It shows me this is here, right? It still gives me this window, and it still gives me the document, which is empty right now. I have nothing in it. Okay, getting my point? If I run a JavaScript line, document.write, okay, it will write on this white space somewhere. Okay, your HTML will go and this JavaScript will kick in and it will write something on it. It is still there. It is still because your browser follows a model of a document object model. So we have everything is treated as an object, okay, and we have where is the one note there? We have here all the time a window as a top object, and the window is an object. You use it the alert, right? We use it the alert. It's actually the Windows property of window. We could write windows.alert. But if you write alert and miss the Windows, by default is taken as Windows.alert. But actually it's Windows.alert. Window.alert, not Windows. Okay, it's not Microsoft Windows. It's window. Window.alert. Basically, window is this window which is open all the time. But inside that window there is a canvas. There's what? Where you can write and put stuff into. That is called as the document. That's called what? And on this document you create an object, like you create the head, the body. Okay, you create the head, you create the body, and this gives kind of a, kind of tree structure where we have the top object and they have all relationships between each other, right? Getting point? Getting what I'm saying? So if I go here, okay, this is my this, okay, and here I put up some HTML here, right? Maybe I'll put up some HTML here. Why is not clicking? I use the emmet, put on the HTML something, okay. Let me get it here, okay. Is it HTML or something? What is happening here? Huh? Yeah, it's there. So it was one left. Okay. Anyways, we go here something. We create something. For example, we create some headers or whatever I want to create. Maybe I create some divs. Okay. Maybe I use the class. If I have to create a class, I mean ID hash. Okay. I have to use the hash, say box, hash box, and it gives me what? It gives me the div, right? Inside I create some header, right? I create some one header, simple header. I said h1, but I want it to be as a some if I say h1 hash b, h1 hash b, so that means it gives me the id. It creates the h1 with an id b, whatever the id. You could put the proper ids, and maybe this is a title, so maybe I call it t header, title header, okay. And here I got learning DOM, okay, document object model press, right? Now if I try to see it in a browser somewhere, if I save it, it should come up here, Control S. Okay, it's not coming. Why is it not coming? Is it here live? Okay. Have I saved it? White में होता है ना, background में white. Okay, it's coming. Learning DOM. Okay, I got it here. Maybe I have some. If I want to create some list under this, I want to create some list. What should I use? UL, and maybe I put up some ID to it. So what should say? Hash UL hash some ID. Maybe this is my books. Okay, books list. So to create a UL with the ID books, then I want to create a LI with a class name, and that to four. Okay, so what should I say? LI dot say VK, okay, into 4. So it created the li with the class VK for all of them, because I want the class for all of these the same class name, because we know the class name should be जिसका भी BK class name होगा तो उस पे अगर स्टाइल करेंगे तो वो सब पे आ जाए, है ना? This is how I created, and this is maybe the first book is Java, the second book is say scripting, on scripting, whatever. Then I got another book of C++, and I got MATLAB, for example, right? Okay, why is it coming on the same line? Why is it coming on the same line? This is L1 actually. I have written wrongly. This is Li actually. Okay, that is why the problem is there, right? L1 हमने कर दिया था ना? How to change all of them together? Exactly. I could have Control D and selected all. Control S. Now I got the list. It was not list because misspelled it. Anyways, so we're learning DOM actually, right? Now we go to the JavaScript. We have the script here. Already script is here, right? We have a lot of things in it. I don't know what is this huge thing. Control A, and I just go on and whatever there is, just block it. We have a script file, okay? And we already had something index. We already have this, okay? If I just go close this and go, let me see. We have already the file already there. So we have already, and it's linked with the JavaScript, nah? So saving time. So we have here a lot of stuff. We have the image, we have this header file, and we have a lot of things here. So I just want to put up the this h1 का मैं करना चाहता हूँ क्या काम जो मेरा यहाँ पे हमारे पास ul भी है ना. We have the ul. I just want to put up some classes there and h1 का id करेंगे यार, ठीक है ना. या सिंपल हमें एक चीज करेंगे, स्क्रिप्ट जो मेरी फाइल है, ठीक है ना. I just copy this and I just put it where here because इसमें बहुत सारी चीजें की हुई है ना. Let's do it here, control S. So we got a script file linked with it, so I can use the script file. Okay, if I say here in the script file, I say here console dot dir, then I say window, or I say document. Firstly I say what, document, control S. If I open up the console here, check Chrome stuff, edge है शायद है. This is edge. I should have done it in a Chrome actually. Okay, we should have done it in a Chrome, huh? This is better to work in Chrome. Copy, I go down and I go here, where, in the Chrome. Everybody with me? Sure. Who was yawning? This is the last class, I know. And then you have control shift and J to open up the console. Okay, so we got the document object here, right? As you could see with the document here, because console.dir we are done. Okay, you open up this document and you see here into the console. I said console.document. You see here, this document has a hell lot of properties. I told you we got a Windows, we got what, Windows, then we got what, then we got the document. This document is there, which is having a lot of properties like all anchors, applets, body, characters, cookies, you just name, it's everything there. It's all their properties of the document which we can use in the JavaScript. JavaScript interacts with the DOM to access the HTML change styles, do stuff, okay, using the DOM. Understood? If you want to become, because JavaScript is, 90% of websites are JavaScript. Whatever technology they use, JavaScript is still there, right? You understand? One way or another way, JavaScript is there. 90% of the websites. So therefore, if you say Facebook, it is being developed in the React JS. Okay, that's a framework of JavaScript and all that. If you say big names, it's all JavaScript. And the DOM is the lifeline of the JavaScript. So if you want to master the web technology, you have to master the JavaScript and also the DOM. You understand? And it's not something tough, it's simple. Okay, we want to have the idea today. What is this all about? Now what I'm doing is, if I say here, yes, no. If I say here, I'm saying console.dir, इसने document दे दिया मुझे, जो document इसमें मैंने कहा अब तो आप document दे दो सारा, ठीक है? I could say console.log. I could say what? If I say console.log means console में log करो, write करो, ठीक है? What I want here is document dot. Now you can use anything, whatever you have in the document. Okay, maybe I say all means then everything, whatever we have there. Control S. Now you see, I have HTML here, I have head, I have meta tags, I have meta again, some tags. This is in my HTML file, not this HTML file, d.html, this one. It's talking about this guy, okay? And then there is a title, there is script, there is viewport and meta. There is this title. If I want to select this title using the all, using the, I can do that using the all, because अगर मैं देखूंगा मेरे पास ये जो मैंने जब all कहा इसको, बेसिकली इसने एरे दे दी मेरे को 7 की एरे, उसमें 0 1 2 3 4 5 पे टाइटल है. So I can select here, I can say console dot log, then I say document dot all of 5 पे 0 1 2 3 4 5 पे है ना, एंड आई सेव इट. ठीक है, इसको बंद ही करेंगे, ये वाला बंद करेंगे, कंट्रोल एस. नाउ यू सी इट्स सेलेक्टिंग ओनली व्हाट, that means you can select things, but we don't select like this, we select different ways. We have for that the methods, select element by id or select by class name, because क्योंकि इसमें तो आज टाइटल इस पे था, मैंने कोई हेडर किया, h1 को सिलेक्ट किया ऐसे, ऑल ऑफ 6 पे था h1, कल आपने और उसमें भर दिया तो वो h1 चला गया 10 पे, तो फिर वो काम नहीं कर पाएगा ना. आपको बात समझ आ रही है? अगर हम इस तरीके से करेंगे, जैसे मैंने कहा हेडर चाहिए, हेडर पे जो मेरा हेडर है उस पे मैं काम करना चाह रहा हूँ. अगर मैं कहूँगा उसमें कि वो मैंने कहा डॉक्यूमेंट डॉट ऑल, उसने सारा लिस्ट कर दिया कौन कौन सा ऑब्जेक्ट मेरे पास बन गया वहां पे, और हेडर का पोजीशन मेरा 10 आता है. अब मैं उसके ऊपर काम करना चाहता हूँ. कल आपने एचटीएमएल में और भरा, वो हेडर चला गया नीचे और उसका इंडेक्स बन गया 20, लेकिन वो तो फिर दूसरे टाइम पे कोई और चला गया ना, वैसे हम काम नहीं करते. यू अंडरस्टैंड? तो इसने टाइटल पे किया ना, आई कैन चेंज दिस, आई कैन चेंज द टाइटल. I could, can I select it like this title? Yes, I can select it title, because जो आपके टैग्स हैं उनको डायरेक्ट करना चाहते हैं, ऑल भी करने की जरूरत नहीं है. कंट्रोल एस, it will select the title. Okay, it's not selecting title, but it's telling what is the title. Title of this is what? Document, as you could see here. As you could see here in d.html, the title was document. Okay, if I say here DOM, control S, now you see the DOM is telling us it's DOM, because in my JavaScript I am saying console log document dot. If I want to change the title, I can do that, because now I selected the title, I can do anything with the title, right? So because two things we do, we select and we do stuff to it, we manipulate. First thing is to select either HTML tag or something, or CSS, and then manipulate. This is what JavaScript all the time does. And I could say here document dot title. Okay, now I want to change the title, equals to, say for example I put my name there. Okay, no issues, control S. Now you go here on the top, you see what's happening, it is changing that. Sometimes you want to change the title from save to saved or registered or something like that, so you can do that, you can change the title. आपने रजिस्ट्री मारी, अब ऊपर आना चाहिए registered, so उससे पता चलेगा कि रजिस्टर को, so title change हो गया. You understand? So we can select any damn thing using document dot, and then I could select, for example, if there is a form, if there is what, there is forms S there, because there could be a lot of forms, control S, but it will show me empty if I close this. ये नहीं, ये रन टाइम पे हो रहा है डायनेमिकली. नेक्स्ट टाइम अगर आप खोलोगे, अगर ये नहीं था तो हमारा किसी इफ एल्स में था, अगर इफ ट्रू हो गया फिर ये हो गया, वरना वो पुराना वाला ही आएगा ना. जैसे सेव्ड है, अगर आपने एंट्री मारी है तो सेव्ड आना चाहिए ऊपर, या रजिस्टर्ड आना चाहिए ऊपर, अगर नहीं है तो नहीं, वो पुराना नहीं आना चाहिए. तो इट इज रन टाइम पे चेंज हो रहा है ना. ऐसे डॉक्यूमेंट और फॉर्म्स, अभी कुछ है नहीं इसमें क्योंकि एम्प्टी है. क्यों एम्प्टी क्यों है? क्योंकि मेरे पास फॉर्म कोई था नहीं, अगर फॉर्म होता तो उसको सिलेक्ट करता. इसी तरह अगर आप बॉडी को सिलेक्ट करना चाहते हो, ठीक है। आप हेड को सिलेक्ट करना चाहते हो, आप बॉडी को, किसी भी टैग को आप सिलेक्ट करना चाहते हो जो भी आपका है, ठीक है। आप हेड को सिलेक्ट करना चाहते हो, बॉडी को सिलेक्ट करना चाहते हो, टाइटल को सिलेक्ट, मेटा टैग्स को सिलेक्ट करना चाहते हो, या किसी H1 को सिलेक्ट करना चाहते हो, या किसी भी चीज को सिलेक्ट करना चाहते हो, ठीक है ना। यू कैन say the dot, and because there is, for example, I say H1, it will select the H1 and so on. You understand? So we can select any damn thing using our document, then change it. But we don't do that way. We do different way. We say like this: document dot get element by ID. Get element by. Then I write the ID here. For example, I have the ID of the. That's why I created the ID for the header. Not this one. This one D1. So let me close this for a while. This D1. I got the H1 here. ID is what? So I can say simply TH. Control S and Control S. Why is it not selecting? It's not selecting it. Document, because I am. It is being selected, but I have to, if I want to see it in the console, then I have to say console dot. Damn it, can't लिख रहा है. I have to say console dot log. ठीक है ना? Then I am saying document dot whatever that is.